Previously, 6 housemates fear eviction.
Everyone who's been in there, bad things have happened.
That's so true.
It isn't worth the luxury.
3 housemates think they're safe.
We chose Dan.
Cheers.
But one will go.
I smell a storm brewing.
And the public showed their true feelings.
Big Brother asked the viewers, which housemate did you say is manipulating the situations?
It's Gina then.
Me? That's pretty nasty.
Hazel received the most votes for being the biggest snake.
Well, can someone explain why I'm a snake?
Tonight, Big Brother turns up the heat.
The best task ever. If it was me, everyone would be laughing and thinking that I deserve it.
I think you and I are the most hated of the series.
I don't think you're doing anything in malice. I just think it's just part of your character.
You've really wound up today, aren't you? I want to go now.
That serves as a fucking lesson. You know what I mean?
He was being a snake.
Maybe we're not that safe in that safe house, but it's crossed my mind that that might be a lie.
I don't think Friday is going to be how everyone expects it to go.
Like you're invincible.
Day 42, 9:29 a.m. It's the second day of this week's shopping task. Yesterday, housemates became contestants on Big Brother's Right Answer game show.
It's Shane from Westlife!
He goes, hello.
To accumulate money towards their shopping budget, they must guess the answers to a series of questions, some of which are based on an online viewer survey.
Which housemate did you say is manipulating the situations so that people turn against you?
Can someone explain why I'm a snake? Anyone?
The more money they raise, the more they'll have to play for in the final climatic endgame later. And now it's time for the first round of the day. Here's your host, Big Brother.
We're into the second day of the game show now, on the home straight and headed towards the big finale. Yesterday, our charming contestants managed to add a fantastic £500 to the totaliser. So say hello to our lucky contestants. They might look a bit sleepy at the minute, but Big Brother's got a surefire way to wake them up. It's our first question of the day. Listen carefully, here's the question. Big Brother asked the viewers which housemate they would most like to see get gunged first thing in the morning. So the question is, which housemate did they choose? For £50, it's time to gunge the answer.
I think it'll be Gina.
I think Hazel. They have been picking on Hazel a bit, so I think Hazel. Bless her.
Who should we do?
Hazel.
I think Sophie, but she thinks Gina.
I think Gina or Hazel. Who do you think Hazel?
Gina or Hazel. You can't decide.
Well, the general consensus is Hazel.
Yeah.
Hazel, what do you reckon?
Well, we know what this is about, so I better put my cup on.
Fucking hell, Hazel, you're a soldier.
Didn't they ask the public which housemate would most like to be gunged?
No, who they would like.
Well played, Hazel.
Love you, Hazel. Love you, Hazel.
Is it full?
Yeah. Yeah, like full.
Like
double what it was yesterday.
Hazel, the housemates have decided that you are the housemate the viewers would most like to see get gunged first thing in the morning. Well, there's only one way to find out if you're the right answer.
Tell really.
This is there.
Hazel, Big Brother can confirm that you are the right answer.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Where's the towel?
There.
Careful.
Well done, Hazel.
Well done, Hazel.
Well done.
What's that?
Nothing.
Is it because we said it might be you?
No, it's just annoying because everyone keeps saying, oh, I feel so sorry for Hazel, I feel so sorry for her. But if it was me, everyone would be laughing and thinking that I deserve it. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's quite annoying.
Is anybody starting to think this shopping task is about me?
Yeah.
So bring it on, bitches!
10:26 a.m. Callum's striptease last night has left a lasting impression on some of the housemates.
That striptease was so funny but quite disturbing.
It wasn't quite disturbing, very. My eyes have never burnt so much in my
His
life.
facial expressions, like...
Dan, I promise you, you didn't see this being thrust in front of your face like that all the time. In a
Hazel's feeling insecure.
You did want loads of... You wanted this for work and exposure, and that's what you're getting...
Well, no, what I did wasn't for work exposure. I wanted to come in and make an impact and not
Make
just be
it,
another
no,
model.
no, completely.
You've achieved that.
Yeah,
You've achieved that,
but what I
Hazel,
mean is,
definitely.
even though they probably think this is pissing you off, at least...
Oh, it was yesterday, but I woke up this morning with a different perspective. They want to change the channel every time they see me, but yet they vote me to do everything to watch me do it.
Completely contradicts it. Completely. You're smashing it out of the park. You've already proved after 6.5 weeks you're more than just a face.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Thanks.
100%.
As part of the shopping task, whenever Sophie hears a special jingle, she must answer a tricky riddle. It's Sophie's tricky riddles!
It's riddle time again, Sophie. Listen carefully, here comes the riddle. What flies around all day but never goes anywhere?
Oh, the clouds? Do you reckon it's the clouds? The clouds!
The correct answer was a flag.
Oh,
A what?
it was a flag. Fuck am I supposed to get that? Thick as shit. Oops.
Back in the garden, Callum remains the hot topic of conversation.
I just can't work him out.
Neither can I. That's what pisses me off.
I'm sorry, but if he really thought that was going to affect his career, he wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it if I thought it was going to jeopardise my future for the sake of 100 quid in a week shopping. Don't know, I just find it odd. I just find something odd about him. I don't know what it is exactly.
No, he is odd. He is odd. He is odd. That's why we don't get on. I mean, I don't mind odd people, but...
Well, that's why I haven't really bonded with him at all, like, because I find him a bit strange. He's not my kind of person that I'd hang out with at all. At all.
I mean, fair play to him what he did, but I did find it a little bit...
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You've got to give him credit for doing it.
Yeah.
But it's... Yeah, he's...
At some points was a little bit weird.
It was weird at points.
You know what I mean? Like, I just looked at it and it was like, ooh, creepy weird.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like creepy
Yeah, no,
weird.
I agree. I agree.
Coming up, Dan's on fire. And Charlie drops a rhyme.
Dexter Cole, you ain't got no flow. You call yourself a sugar baby, but that I just don't know.
11:42 a.m. It's time for the next round of Big Brother's game show, The Right Answer. This one's called Eat the Answer, and up to face his question is Dan.
Your question is this. If nominations were chilies, how many chilies would you have received in total? Is the answer 3 chilies? 4 chilies? Or 5 chilies?
Right, it depends. I don't know.
Who thinks it's 3 and who thinks it's 4? I reckon it possibly 4.
I reckon you should go for 4.
5 actually smaller.
I've got a feeling it's 4.
Go with your gut.
4 then. I'm going to say 4.
So go with that.
4.
Go with your gut and
Whatever your gut says, do it.
Dan, for £100, you should eat the answer.
I'd rather eat the pig's trotter than eat 4 chilies.
Dan, mind over matter. Just think of it.
Do it as fast as you can because the slower you do it, the worse you'll suffer.
Quick as you can, Dan.
You'll suffer more if you do it slow.
Otherwise your mouth will burn.
I've actually done this with my brother.
Yeah, they're one of the strongest ones available in the UK.
I've seen on the internet some boy doing it and he was shaking and sick and everything.
Dan, the less you chew it, try to swallow it.
I'd eat.
Take a sip, take a sip.
Dan.
Oh no.
You are such a sport, you can do this.
I'd love to have a go at that.
Good boy, Dan, you're doing well, you're doing well. Go on, Dan, boy. Well done, Dan.
The size of that one.
Try not to think about it. Try not to think about it.
Drink the milk. Drink the milk. Drink. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah,
it's gone on your eye. Nice. Pleasant.
It's going to get worse and worse.
Can't breathe!
I think it is cute.
Oh, fucking hell, it's exploded.
Go on, Dan.
Dan, put your mind
Dan
somewhere
goes.
else.
Dan
Put your
goes.
mind somewhere else.
Go on, Dan.
Go on.
Go on.
Go on. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Come on, Dan.
Go. Down. Good. Well done, Dan. Go down.
Milk.
Wash it down.
Let me pour it because you can't touch it.
I'm scared.
Quickly pour him some.
Shit. This is mine from the other day.
Get your gloves off, Dan. Get your gloves off so you can touch your face again.
Fucking hell.
Dan should take position by the Eat the Answer station.
Dan.
This lasts for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, easy.
Dan, Big Brother asked if nominations were chilies, how many chilies would you have received in total?
It's gonna be
You chose to eat 4 chilies, meaning that you think you have received 4 nominations.
Please be right.
Dan, Big Brother can now reveal that this was the right answer.
Oh, 100 quid that was.
650, yeah.
Well done, Dan.
Yes, 650.
650.
We have got a shopping budget and a half.
Still going as well.
But yeah, it's true.
That'd be
That's
amazing,
true.
wouldn't it? Be amazing.
Lots of
You're right, Dan.
I'd be
You would have a bad belly.
Yeah, you are.
I have a bad belly anyway. No one can moan at me today about a fart.
This is the best task ever.
1:25 p.m. Dan and Sam are topping up their tans.
What do you think's going on Friday then?
Who do I think's going?
Yeah.
Hazel probably is. Dexter's getting to the point now where maybe people are bored of it.
Yeah.
They might want to get rid of him.
A bit now, isn't he? Like,
At the weekend, he was a bit annoying, wasn't he? Like, as well, but I'd obviously love to be in the final. You'd love to be in the final.
I think if I go up for the first time, maybe that would be like,
No.
get him out of the way we can, that type of thing.
You haven't done anything, though, Sam. You've not done nothing for people to want to get you out, so...
Here's us talking to Dexter about her reasons for coming into the house.
Well, I wanted to come in here and have some form of an impact and not walk out the door unscathed and untouched and unmentioned. So people are going onto a website, whether it is real or isn't, and clicking my name for all of them. It means they're thinking about me at least, or at least I'm in the picture.
I came here for one reason and then end up being here on a personal journey, which is totally the fucking opposite reason. Oh, I just came in here to see if I could hack it.
Come to think of it, I haven't a clue why I came in here. Why is everything more interesting when there's someone that interests you? Isn't it? And then when that dies off, it's kind of like, people.
Yeah.
People.
It just makes me laugh because people just think they've got it all sewn up and they're like...
They're going to get blown out of it.
Yeah, and they know like 100% what it's all about and what people are about, when in reality, I've got no fucking clue.
Yeah. Do you think you and I are the most hated of the series?
Possibly. But then again, I'm still fucking here. I don't even know how.
That's true.
I don't even know how I'm managing it.
But people do, and they can.
Yeah, because if you poke yourself above the... poke your head above the fence, then...
Gonna get hit. Exactly.
That's why I don't think Friday is going to be how everyone expects it to go. I don't.
2:31 p.m. Hazel is keeping Dan company as he cools down in the pool.
So, if you go Friday, what do you do at the weekend?
Hide.
Oh, you won't be hiding anywhere.
I am a strong person. I'm used to this. I've been doing this for years, so it's just because you can't escape it, and I'm waiting for the next thing to happen. That's the only reason today I'm a bit like, because I'm just waiting for the next nasty thing.
Charlie has been called to the diary room for the next part of the task.
Charlie, Big Brother has heard that you occasionally enjoy dropping a few dope rhymes. Is that the case?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Well, Charlie, Big Brother wanted to put your rap freestyling skills to the test. So Big Brother asked the viewers which housemate they would most like you to perform a rap about. Which housemate do you think the viewers would like to see you perform a rap about, Charlie?
Oh, I don't know, but I can't freestyle. I'm not a freestyler. I reckon they'd want me to do it to Dexter, just for a laugh.
Charlie, you've chosen to write a rap about Dexter.
You got a pen and paper? Is that alright?
Charlie, Big Brother thinks you look dope.
Thanks, man.
While Charlie prepares her rap, Big Brother has gathered housemates for her performance. It's time to bust her rhyme.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Get some music.
Dexter. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, this is good. Give me the attitude.
Playboy, you're a trude on. Your plate's got food on. Leave the girls around you, she gets moved on. Much improved on. Some say you're too strong, some say you lost your mind, but it's screwed on. Dexter Cole, you ain't got no flow. You call yourself a sugar baby, but that I just don't know. Always up for nomination, say 5 times by the nation. Your ego's rising quicker than the UK's rate of inflation. In a safe house, watching like spies, weaving a web of secrets and lies. Streaking round the garden, cupping your bits. Had all the other housemates in laughing fits. Making 4 girls cry, could have got you a smack. And by the way, Dex, your dress sense is whack. Those are just some things that I thought you should know about the wonderful man called Dexter Cole.
This is Big Brother. Charlie, you thought that the viewers wanted to see you rap about Dexter. Big Brother can now reveal that that was the right answer.
That was so cool.
This is cool. This is cool.
50, what is it?
Little gangster. I have not done a rap for like years, but obviously it's a joke rap, it's not how I'd rap.
You smashed it.
4:46 p.m. Dan is still feeling the effects of his chili eating task earlier.
Oh.
Sophie's raising Hazel's spirits.
Most of my boyfriend's mates probably really fancy you.
Really?
I can imagine them when I get out saying, "Ah, Soph, you know her, can't you hook me up?"
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless they hate me too.
What?
Unless they hate me too.
No, I don't know. Maybe, like, you know, what they've shown on TV, but I can't see what they've shown.
What they show, there's been nothing horrible to show.
Oh, I can't wait to watch it.
No, me too. I can't wait to watch it, yeah.
I'm just going to sit in with my boyfriend and my sisters and my mum and do everything else. Come and just watch them.
I want to see what the hell went wrong with me. Or why I'm such a snake and why I'm such a bitch.
I don't understand why you get... You don't even know this is the viewers, that's the thing. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't want it to ruin your last 2 days here. Because silly... stuff.
Callum is in the treehouse. It's Dexter's turn to face a big question for this week's shopping task.
Dexter, would you say you know more than the average person about the noble art of seduction?
I would probably say I know a little bit, yes.
That's good, because Big Brother asked the viewers which housemate they think should be your sugar baby.
For God's sake.
Just giving an answer would be too easy. So for this question, you must seduce the answer. Big Brother has supplied you with everything you'll need.
I don't like this task.
Dexter, Big Brother suggests you follow your heart.
In that case, then, I'm going to have to go with Charlie.
Oh, my.
Who are you
You've got to
taking?
give it to someone, ain't ya?
Dan, did you choose Dan? Charlie?
Oh,
he's obviously chose Charlie.
Hazel, I reckon he's chose.
I'm just following you because I'm intrigued. Oh, my.
Oh, dear.
Open your eyes.
You need to come with me upstairs.
Be a bit more romantic, please.
My dear.
Me?
Come with me upstairs.
Are you
Callum is
joking?
upstairs. Callum is up there.
Oh, is he? Oh.
What's the task? Who's coming upstairs?
Dexter and Charlie.
Oh, I want roses. I don't want...
How do you know there's roses? Oh.
You're going to have to go, Callum, unfortunately.
Oh. Sorry, Cal. Just been dragged up there, I don't know why.
These are for you.
Thank you.
Ladies first.
That's the first time I've been up to the fucking treehouse in ages.
That made my day.
I reckon I know what the question was.
What?
I think the question was, Dexter, who do you think the public would choose to make
Jealous.
Callum most jealous?
Oh, yeah.
I hope I got this right.
You guessed it was me, did you? Oh, it might be someone else.
I got you the finest chocolates from Belgium.
Oh, lovely, thank you. My favourite.
I didn't want to give you chocolates because they're sweet enough.
Have you been told to say cheesy lines as well? Did you just say that?
All right. I'm looking for a tan, though. I like it. It's
You've been told to.
bringing out your
You've
eye.
definitely been told to say cheesy lines.
You take your glasses off.
Why? It's rude at dinner, isn't it?
You told me off for that the other week. Yeah. When I was talking to you, you said that you can't see what I was really thinking because of the glasses.
That's true.
It's lovely view.
It's beautiful. Shut up.
Just see it. Don't be shy.
I can imagine you on an actual date, putting off those one-liners. Have you want to seduce me?
Do you think...
That ain't happening.
Why not? What have I done wrong? I made you laugh, we had a good time, you got some nice gifts. I just want to say thank you very much for letting me have this date. I hope you enjoyed the flowers and the chocolates.
I really did.
And, you know, a real man doesn't expect anything from a woman, so I just hope that you've had a good time.
I've had a really nice time.
Do I get you a kiss on the cheek tonight?
Yeah,
yeah.
You can have something to eat.
Thank you.
Is that accomplished?
As Dexter successfully seduced the correct housemate, he has banked £100 towards the housemate's total.
Dexter, do you neck her?
Of course not. You never neck a girl on the first date.
5:32 p.m. Sophie's in the diary room talking about the love triangle.
Totally bored of it. Everyone is just bored of the fact that nothing's ever going to happen, but it's getting carried on and carried on and carried on. They like her, but nothing's going to happen. Seriously, it's just a load of shit. I just can't be bothered to hear about it anymore. Anyway.
Dexter is talking to Hazel about seducing Charlie.
I know I'm
well,
quite...
do you think she's into you?
I know that I'm quite cold. No, I reckon obviously there might be a little tiny bit of something there, but she won't admit it on television.
Because everybody's made such a
hoo-ha
about it.
Yeah, because everyone's made such a big fucking deal of it.
Yeah,
you understand what I mean?
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that.
But I'm not stupid, and that's why I realise it, and I've taken a step back.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I actually did ask her. I said, because, do you know my advice that I gave her is like, you don't want this happening, shut it down, which is, you know me, I'm pretty blunt with things like that.
Yeah, but you're a lot more ruthless anyway.
Yeah, no, I am.
You know what I mean? So.
But she wasn't too quick to, and I was, well, do you have feelings for Dexter? And she was kind of, no, I'll shut it down. And I was kind of like, he didn't answer me. Do you know what I mean? I was shocked. I genuinely want nothing against you personally. It's just because where we are in the situation and stuff.
Dan's come to speak to Big Brother about Hazel.
I don't understand why the public feel like they do about her, because I think she's brilliant. I think she's beautiful, she's intelligent, she's ambitious, she's driven, she's very savvy, and she's funny. And I don't know why people out there are maybe not seeing what I'm seeing and the majority of us are seeing in here. She's all right. She's a bit wobbly. I think she's a bit nervous about leaving on Friday. I mean, she's up for eviction with 4 or 5 other housemates. So, looking at the way it is and the way it's been in the last couple of weeks, she's the favourite to go. So she's not silly. She knows that. She's said she's okay. She's feeling pretty crappy, as am I. At the moment, so we've got that in common in a sense, but in different ways. Yeah, anyway, if she goes on Friday, that would be the best thing for her in a way, and she can get her head around how and why she's been perceived like this.
What do you think will happen on Friday?
There's a little bit of me that thinks maybe we're not that safe in that safe house, which unnerves me a bit, but I'm not going to dwell on that too much. I have to trust that I'm immune, but it's crossed my mind that might be a lie, that we're all immune in there. I don't know.
6:45 p.m. It's time for the final round of Big Brother's game show, The Right Answer. After 2 days, housemates have raised £910. All of it now rests on the ultimate final challenge. Housemates must line up in order of who they think viewers want to win Big Brother, from first place to last. When they think they have the right order, they must press the button. The £910 they have raised will count down. The longer they take to crack the order, the less money they'll have for their weekly shopping.
Good luck, contestants. The game starts now.
Jenny, you're first. Jenny, first. Jenny.
Sam and Dan and Sophie all need to be one.
Sophie second.
Yeah,
Sophie, I think you're second. Dan, don't you think Sophie's second?
Press the button.
Press it.
Press it.
4 housemates are in the correct position.
Swap Sophie for Gina. Keep Sam second. No. Jump back in. Let him press the button again.
But done.
3 housemates are in the correct position. 4 housemates are in the correct position.
Gina's first.
Twins won't be down here.
I don't see that.
You never know.
Cheers for the confidence, Gina.
Sorry. Just want to get it right.
5 housemates are in the correct position.
Right, Sam second. Quick. Sam, Gina.
Already.
2 housemates are in the correct position.
Change the sewing up that. Change up that. Sam, go first.
Yeah, press it.
Oh my God, £385.
No cigarettes.
6 housemates are in the correct position.
I think Dexter can come in top 4.
So you mean Dexter higher up?
No, I reckon I'm definitely going to be in the bottom 4. There is no way I'm up there.
Twin swap with me or something.
Okay, Callum and Dexter, have you done before? Press it. Callum and Dexter.
7 housemates are in the correct position.
Me and Callum.
Stay.
We've actually lost the shopping
I
cart.
feel like kicking this thing.
We're going to have to go back to chickpea burgers for some of the days.
This is unbelievably wrong. I can't tell you, you will not be 7th.
Don't think the twins.
Twins won't be up there. We should have brought Dexter down like 1 by 1.
All housemates are in the correct position.
You're fucking joking, man. So Dexter's 3rd. Dexter's 3rd.
8 or 6 p.m. Callum's not happy that Dexter was 3rd in the viewers' poll to win.
Oh, I'll give you an example. It's like in a race of superheroes, Batman, Superman, the Joker, who's not a good guy, but he's up there anyway, you know, Spider-Man and someone else. So it's like having all these heroes up the top of the table, all these superheroes, but just purely on popularity and what people want to see, you've got one of the villains of the picture in there as well, above some of the heroes, because they're just such a popular character. So that's why Dexter's up there. Fact.
Dexter and Sophie are looking ahead to eviction night.
Oh, I wonder what's going to happen Friday. You excited for Friday? I am excited, I'm not going to lie.
Not
just
really.
To see
I hate it.
If the public, you know, because everyone's going to get shown, apart from obviously me and Sam, and that's a shame. I really would actually like to hear.
No, I hate it. I hate
everyone
it.
getting booed or
No.
I really want to hear what they think about me. You do not understand. I really, really do.
Sophie, you're still here. You've never been up for nomination.
No, I know, but that's within the house. That's within the house. Do you know what I mean? That's within the house. It does not matter what anyone thinks in here at all. Really doesn't.
Right, no, it does, because without us putting you up, you wouldn't be up in the first place.
Yeah, but
you're doing something right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, but it doesn't matter what people think in here. It really doesn't. Hazel's been up once and she's been booed and blah blah whatever. You don't know. That's why I think I'd like to see what they think of it.
Joe and Jack are upset at discovering where they lie in the public's eye.
There was no way in hell you could just say, that's our lineup. I know it. Not a chance. I thought it was 5th. I thought it was 5th. I know we won't win. What annoyed me was Gina. Oh, no, it might not be me first. Gina, sit in first. You're first. I mean, no offence. It's not even no offence. Hazel knew where she was, and she just stuck to it. Sophie knew roughly where she was. Everyone knew roughly where they were. But Gina kept on saying, let's move. And when Gina was put the twins further down, I was thinking, how much further do you want me to bloody go off the podium? My confidence has gone from bad to fucking one. Jack, you've really wound up today, aren't you, tonight? I'm annoyed now. I want to go now. No, you don't. We said we wanted to go on the first day. No, I've said it in my head now, but like I've stuck with it. I've spoken to Shane from Westlife. I've seen Mum and Dad in the Big Brother house. Honestly, I don't think there's much more I can do. But if we're 7th, like I'm not here just. I'm not being defeatist at all. No, I'm not. But again, I've been saying all week, if I go, I go. I'm ready, and this just shoved it right in my face again.
8:29 p.m. Callum is bitching about Dexter.
The fact of the matter is, for the first 2 or 3 weeks, he admits he was being a snake. He was being manipulative. For me, I'm not trying to sway you two, for me, the new crybaby routine of I'm sensitive, I was misunderstood, Charlie, is not going to swing it for me. unfortunately, because leopards don't change the spots. He's clever, he's calculated, and he's played it to a T. But, like I said, that's just me.
Do you want to leave on Friday?
No, it's not about wanting to leave.
No.
It's about if it's my time to go, I'll go gracefully, prepared, and I'll know what I'm going out to. That's one thing, but wanting to... I don't want to leave under this premise that I'm a snake and a bitch and people hate me.
I don't see it. I don't know. I can't give you an answer because I don't know.
No,
I don't know where it's come from.
Gina is talking to Big Brother about being the viewer's favourite to win.
It's shocking that people like me for me, because I'm just me. And I'm a little bit, I don't know. I've always wanted people to like me for me, and because I know that I'm a good person and I have a big heart, but then people don't see that. They just say, oh, you know, she's got her expensive clothes, she must be materialistic snob or whatever. But then it doesn't mean that I'm a horrible person or anything. So at least if people have seen me inside and seen the inner me, then wow, happy. That's coolness.
Hazel is quizzing Dexter on the public's opinion of her.
Do you think Gina and Dexter's thing influenced the public in any way? Like, was
their favourite.
And then you were like, we hate Hazel, let's give her this, let's give her that. So I kind of became #1 enemy.
Yeah, but I'm made up with you now. We don't have a problem. You know what I mean? We sorted out everything. So
I think some people aren't that easily swayed. Maybe some people are impressionable and they would sort of listen to that, but people have their minds set up
from there. Like, did you think at the end of your 4 days that you targeted me? Did you think that at all?
I do feel that your opinions on that few days has influenced the public. I definitely do.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And I think that you're both sensible enough, intelligent enough to know that by the more you did for Hazel, the more that was going to happen.
I don't think we can tell any of it. We can always speculate. I don't think we can know.
I'm not blaming you, Dex. I was only asking because, I just want to understand it before I leave, because it's not going to matter shit to me once I get out.
(9:11 p.m).
I was surprised.
Huh?
I was surprised.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just...
Low by Dexter.
That's what I mean, I'm just...
And the twins.
He's gonna end up...
winning it.
I know.
Winning it.
He's the one guy I don't know if he can win it.
I know, you know.
It's funny because he said to Hazel on the first day, I know I can win this.
Mm-hmm.
Cunning is the word. It makes you feel a bit shit, doesn't it?
You will get into the bollocks now.
Huh?
You will get into the bollocks
Oh,
now.
no, he's gonna get worse now.
I know.
Gina and Dexter are reflecting on the task.
Like I said, the whole point of that task was to see how people react and where they place themselves.
Yeah.
And where they place others. It wasn't to do with the talk afterwards.
Because, you know, the twins, they really didn't like being down. And I said, Dexter, you switch with them. And they were like, no, Gina. They were like, thanks for lowering our confidence. And then I was like, no, I don't mind being last or swapping with Hazel. I don't mind being last. It's just a game.
Everyone was saying, oh, yeah, Dexter swap with Hazel. OK, fair enough.
Why?
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's a fucking task. It isn't going to fucking... You know what I mean? It ain't going to bring tears to my eyes. You lot put me up for eviction every fucking week. Why the fuck am I going to get upset for being ninth in the fucking queue?
I wouldn't care. I'd laugh. I'd be like, yeah, cool.
Fair play to fucking Hazel, because she didn't even fucking move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't, you know, like... You can't knock her because there was no arrogance there.
Yeah.
Nothing. You know what I mean? Like, she saw herself in a certain position and she stayed in that position.
Other people are a bit more arrogant.
As much as I love the twins and stuff like that, at the end of the day, they were the ones going, oh, yeah, why should we give that dog a bone? I wanted him out last week and now he's still here and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That serves them a fucking lesson. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if it's true or not, you know, for them to become stronger and better people and understanding of different people's cultures, beliefs, opinions, characters and stuff like that,
so true.
At fucking 18 to 19 years old, then they fucking deserved it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, Jesus. Gina? What was that about?
Huh?
Huh? Hmm?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, I'm in a weird mood. There's custard in there, have you?
No, thank you.
Are you trying to DC?
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. We're in a OC.
Open conversation?
Yeah. Anyone can join in if they've got the fucking minerals.
"12:50 a.m. Sophie and Dan are sleeping. Callum, Gina and Dexter are talking about Dan.
Yeah.
Do you think he was higher then or lower?
Yeah, no, he obviously thought he was higher, and because he put...
Really?
Yeah, because he's put the most on the line, really, because he's given up a white-collar job to come in here to pursue a career in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
So for him coming 5th over me, especially...
Under you, behind you?
Yeah, behind me would be a kick in the face to him. He sacrificed a lot to sort of come in here, so he has to believe in his head that he can win the show, and then for him to be ranked not within the final...
It might not even be true anyway, you just don't know.
Yeah, not to be in the final four is probably taking the wind out of his sails, and that's kind of like what I said, you know.
Well, he'll be around for a bit longer, at least another week.
Sam's on cloud 9 in the diary room after coming second in the viewers' poll to win.
You know, for me, I take a massive compliment, but you know, I don't read into it. Like, I don't believe it's true now, because I like to see things when it's done. But it's like, it's nice to have a feeling that you were second.
And how do you think your fellow housemates felt about the positions they were in?
Dexter was surprised. The twins are disappointed, I think, deep down. Callum disappointed deep down. Hazel, I don't think, you know, from what's happened so far this week, like, she's not surprised. I think people are reading into it too much. Like, for example, Callum thinks he's gonna go on Friday because he was he second from last.
You said everyone was feeling on edge about Friday. How does it feel to be immune?
Amazing. No word can describe like how relaxing that feels. Because the longer I stay here, the better. And this week, like, considering 3 people are saved, which is me, Sophie and Dan, I feel invincible.
This week, Dan, Sam and Sophie face the public vote. Who do you want to see leave the house? Remember, you're voting to evict. To evict Dan from a landline call 090 20 50 58 04, or from a mobile 6 50 58 04. To evict Sam from a landline call 090 20 50 58 12, or from a mobile 6 50 58 12. To evict Sophie from a landline call 090 20 50 58 13, or from a mobile 6 50 58 13. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. For full terms, go to channel5.com/bbvote. Stay with us for Big Brother's Bit on the Side, where Emma will be taking a look at all the latest goings on with Tina Malone, Wolfie and Anna Williamson.